Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I'm currently not feeling very well. Just all of a sudden came up. Things in life are really weird at this point in time. This is my fourth video I'm filming today. It's really hot up here, so if you can hear my air conditioner running, I'm so sorry. I have the worst pain right in my side here. I do not feel okay. But we're going to do this. We're going to fight through it. It's going to be somewhat of a long video. I have a lot of talking to do. But we got it. Alright? So, we're going to get started. This is no particular order. I have a pretty hefty box. Yes. So, my first thing that I have here is, it's not a toner. It's not a toner at all. It is a cleanser. It is the Believe in Truth Pore Foaming Cleanser. Foaming Pore Cleanser. Says contains sebum control and herb complex. Yes. Balances skin's pH levels. Yes. Dermatologically tested with Napier's original formula. Napier's moisture formula. Again, I really did enjoy using this. I don't think it did much of a difference to my skin. I don't think that a lot of stuff can do much of a difference to my skin because my skin's issues are very, very hormonal. But I did really like the cleanser. It foamed really nice. It felt really nice on the skin, and it definitely didn't feel like it left any kind of like a cleanser type residue after you wash it off. There are some cleansers that really kind of feel like there's still like stuff left on your skin after you wash it off, and I didn't feel that with this. I really, really enjoyed this, and I would definitely repurchase it. The next thing that I used up is the Estee Lauder Translucent Perfecting Loose Powder. I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know if I used this previously and then just let it go. I don't know if the product is made really weird. I'm pretty sure I literally just opened it because I took off the little film thing. But like, I used this 3 times. I'm not even kidding. And like, I use a lot of powder, but not enough to like use this whole thing up after 3 uses. So I don't know if there's like a dysfunction in the packaging. I don't know what happened, but it went away really, really fast. I don't know if I would repurchase it again, just because like I don't go through powders very fast and new stuff comes out all the time, and I'm not I don't know, like I can't give you an opinion on this because I could only use it literally 3 times. So there's that. Next up I have another powder. It is the Airspun Loose Face Powder in Translucent. This is my second one of these. I really, really like these. It's so affordable. It's so nice on your skin. It is huge. These last you forever. I for sure will probably get more of these. I think they have like bronzers and stuff now too, which I definitely want to try out. But if you guys haven't tried this, try it out. It's so, so, so good. You can use it in a color or you can use it in translucent. I love it. Look, Beauty Legacy since 1935, which I did not know, but yeah. Next up is, okay, so I had a lot of body washes to go through. So I started using this one in like, I don't know, I think I started using it in December or January, and then it took me like a month or 2 or 3, I don't know, to use it up. But it's the Vanilla Bean Noel Shower Gel with Shea Butter. I don't know if I'll like, I might rebuy it because Vanilla Bean Noel is my favorite holiday scent ever, but yeah, I enjoyed it. I don't know what like to say about it. It was a very nice shower gel. The next thing that I have is the Lancome Bienfait Aqua Vital, I don't know. Diffusion Continued Hydration. Oh, Continuous Infusing Moisturizer. It says normal to combination skin, apply daily on cleansed face and throat, oil-free, non-comedogenic, dermatologist tested for safety. I really, really, really liked this. I love, 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 love times 1000 Lancome skincare. Love the way it feels on my face. I love what it does to my face. My face loves the Lancome skincare line. Like, I would eat it if I could, honestly. I would for sure rebuy this. It felt really nice. It felt hydrating, and it felt like a jelly consistency, you know, what's really in right now. It did not feel oily. It did not feel like heavy on my skin or anything. It felt so nice, and it made my skin so smooth. I love it. And I have oily skin, so it was, you know, it was hydrating, but it didn't give me more oils. I love it. Love it. Love it. I would for sure, sorry I scared my doggy, for sure repurchase it. Another thing of Lancome's, the Energy to Be, a refining and invigorating intense lotion. It says apply morning and evening after cleansing, before essence and cream. So I used this kind of as a toner a little bit. I go, like, I'll use like an actual toner, like a pretty gnarly toner, and after I use it up, I stop and I go to something like not as gnarly, just to give my skin a little break. So this was what I used. This, I don't feel does a whole lot other than really brighten. I think I haven't worked for Lancome. I don't know a whole lot about the products. It's just what I have taken in from what was told to me. But I think that this was made from like, or for like younger skin, so it's more like brightening and stuff. It doesn't do a lot of like anti-aging and stuff like that. And I mean, after using it on my skin, that is what I felt like it did. I feel like it brightened and everything, just, you know, it did it. I really enjoyed it. Like I said, I love Lancome skincare. It just feels so luxurious and so nice on your face. I would literally buy everything from them that made sense for me to use on my face. My battery is slowly dying, so hopefully it doesn't die in the middle of me doing this. Also, I'm sorry, I'm just kind of like, this is the only comfortable position I am able to sit in right now. The next thing that I have used up is the original Anastasia Glow Kit in That Glow. So when I open this, you guys will see that I didn't use it up, but I used it up a lot. And it was getting a little bit old, and I didn't want to continue putting it on my skin, just because of like how old it was getting, and I have a lot of highlighters and everything, and this one just wasn't like my favorite. These two were really, really dark for my skin tone, especially this one. But I really liked it. I love the Anastasia highlighters. I love their highlighter palettes. I think that brand is so phenomenal with what they do with makeup. I love the Dip Brow. I love every single one of their eyeshadows. The only one I think that I don't have is the Subculture palette, which I'm really mad about. I mean, I know I could always get it, but yeah, I love them, and I'm going to continue buying stuff from them. Like, there's no doubt about it. The next one is a highlight and contour palette by NYX. So I have used up from it what I'm going to use from it. I like these highlight and contour palettes, and I hate these highlight and contour palettes. I don't know if you guys can see, but like all of the residue from the bronzers got into the lighter colors, so I couldn't really even use them. I did use them a little bit, like right around the time that I got this palette when there wasn't as much residue in it, and I didn't feel like the highlight or the setting powders did much for me at all. So I really focused on using the bottom shades. As you can see, I used these the most because they work with my skin tone. I started using this one a little bit. I just felt like it was way too light, and then this one was way too dark, but I would use these two as like eyeshadow palettes and stuff. Would I repurchase it? I mean, definitely. I think it's a really good purchase, like a drugstore priced purchase. If you don't want to get like the Anastasia contour palette or whoever's contour palette, we know everybody's coming out with them. I think it was a really good purchase. I think the quality of it is really nice. I just have a lot that I'm going to use in the meantime, and I think there are other ones that I gravitate a lot more towards instead of this one. Everything's falling. Okay. Let's do the foundation next. I have the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. This is one of my holy grail foundations. It is my holy grail foundation. It's the holy grail foundation for me. I absolutely love it. I have repurchased this thousands of times, and I will continue to repurchase this thousands of times. I love the finish of it. I love the feel of it. I love the coverage. I love everything about it. I think it's absolutely wonderful. It does not come with a pump. Originally, you can buy a pump. I have heard someone say, like, you can take the, is it the NARS pumps or the MAC pumps? I'm not entirely sure, and put it in there. I don't really mind. The only thing is that you could waste a lot of product just because it is, you know, a little watery. Of course, this foundation, a little more could come out than what you might need. But I absolutely love it. You can figure out a way to put a pump on here. You figure things out when you love a product. So, yes, I loved this. Boom! Okay, next thing I have is the Clinique Clarifying Lotion in number 3 for combination oily skin. I love the Clinique Clarifying Lotion. It is a very gentle, almost like chemical exfoliation for your skin. I use this day and night. This is my like more intense toner. Clinique doesn't like calling it a toner, but that is how I use it. So it's my more intense one that I use, and then after I use it up, there's like 2 different sizes of it. After I use it up, I go to like a less intense one just to give my skin a break, but my skin really, really, really enjoys this. This really helps calm my skin down, really helps to clean it. Like if I have a really bad acne thing going on, regardless if it is because of like hormones or not washing my face as much as I should or whatever it might be, this really, really helps to calm my skin down. I absolutely love this. I'm so glad that I started using it years ago, and I will continue to use it for as long as I need it. It says dermatologist developed, allergy tested, 100% fragrance free, comfortable non-drying exfoliator, instantly clears away dull flakes to uncover skin that's fresh, glowing, deep cleans and refines pores, controls the buildup of flakes and excess oil over time, helps revitalize skin's natural renewal process. Result: clearer, healthier skin using cotton ball sweep over face/throat twice daily for external use only, blah, 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 blah. Love it. Try to get a sample of it, you guys. They have like Clinique counters, even probably the Clinique website. I don't know if Ulta does it or not. They might have like little travel ones that you can buy, but like Clinique counters will have free gift with purchase every once in a while. Not like the actual gift with purchase, but they'll have like a mini 3-step, which is their skincare system, gift with purchase. If you buy like moisturizer or something, you can get a mini 3-step sample that you can take home and try out. I really, really love it. I highly recommend it. I will for sure repurchase. I'm using another bottle right now, and I think that's the last one that I have. So before that one runs out, I will be buying another one. You will be seeing that many, many more times. What should I do next? Let's do this. This is the L'Oreal Voluminous Primers. So L'Oreal and Lancome, I think, are like the same company. I don't know who owns who or who bought out who or whatever, but same company, owned by same company, something, something, blah, blah, blah. I really like L'Oreal. I love Lancome. I love the Lancome Sills Booster. I don't know if that is in here or not, but the Sills Booster is Lancome's eyelash primer. I think that was either the first or the second eyelash primer that I've ever used, and I'm obsessed with it. I cannot, I mean, I can do my lashes without eyelash primer, but like I'll only do it if I'm like in a hurry or don't care. If I care and I'm trying to look good, cannot do my lashes without eyelash primer. I can do it without an eyelash curler, but not an eyelash primer. The L'Oreal Voluminous Primer, I think, comes at a very close second for me. It's very similar. It's just like the drugstore version of it. So like if you guys don't want to spend tons of dollars on the Lancome primer, I highly suggest you get the L'Oreal primer. I will for sure be repurchasing it. I'm using my last L'Oreal or Lancome primer that I have right now, so I'm going to need another one soon, so I will go back and purchase this. The next thing that I have, I'm trying to do like a different brands so it doesn't get boring. But the next thing that I have is like a little travel size of the Becca highlighter in Opal. And I used up like a lot of it. I got down to pan. I get really annoyed at stuff when I get down to pan and I'm like, okay, I'm over it. But I really, really love this. I have to say Becca comes second to me. Becca comes second to me when it comes to highlighters compared to Anastasia, but that's literally just because like I've known about Anastasia longer. I think the quality of both of the brand's products is phenomenal. I think Anastasia goes a little bit more the artistic route. Just looking at their like Aurora palettes and stuff like that, their highlighting palettes, I really, really love those. And I think Becca sticks more to like neutral stuff, like everyday stuff that people can wear more so. But I love them both. Love them both. I don't know if I'll like repurchase that exact color. I might. I have more Becca stuff in my collection that I have to use, but I will for sure be getting more. The next thing I have is another Clinique thing. This is the Clinique Makeup Brush Cleanser. I use many of these and I will continue to use these. This is my favorite makeup brush cleanser ever. This is not a deep cleaning makeup brush cleanser. This is just like a in-between uses makeup brush cleanser. They use these at their counters between applications that they do on customers before they, you know, deep clean it. Whenever they deep clean it, every counter does things different, but I use this every single day. I clean my brushes between every single application. I hate putting my makeup on with brushes that already have makeup on. Obviously it's not a deep clean, so it's not going to get like really down to the bristles, like, you know, in between the bristles and stuff. It's not going to get that good, but it gets it good enough that I get a nice even finish with all of my makeup, foundation, eyeshadow, everything, powder, whatever, name it. I cannot put on my makeup with a dirty brush. I cannot. Like, thinking about like all the skin residue and makeup residue and whatever it's building up. I'm sorry for touching my eyelash so much. It's bothering me so much. It probably looks so bad. Please ignore it. I know it sucks. I'm literally ripping it off before I even finish this video. But yeah, I have millions of these. I'm going to keep repurchasing it. Love it. The next thing I have, what else do I have? Okay, I have this eyeliner. It's the Stila Smudge Stick Waterproof Eyeliner. I think this was a really good eyeliner. Oh, I broke it. It dried out. The only, like, I used it to, like, the max. The only reason I didn't like it was because it wasn't black. It was dark enough that I would use it as an every single day eyeliner, but it's in Purple Tang, and it was, like, really dark. It wasn't as light of a purple that I could use it for, like, a colorful look, blah, blah, blah. But I love using stuff up. Alright, you guys, take two. I knew my battery was going to die before I finished this, and my lashes are definitely off. I had to charge my battery and I could not wait for that. So, fingers crossed that everything will be okay until the end of this video. Okay, so the next thing I realized that I actually used as an eye cream, and it was a face cream. I swear that I saw this say eye cream. So it was okay as an eye cream. I don't know what to say about it. It was the Clinique Repair Wear Uplifting. I don't know. Okay, another Clinique product is the Dramatically Different Hydrating Jelly. I don't know how I felt about this. So I use the Dramatically Different Hydrating Gel in my skincare routine pretty often. This was like these past few months were the first time in a while that I have not used it, and it's just because I ran out of it and I wanted to try some different stuff. I wasn't really a fan of the jelly at all. I really, really like my original hydrating gel. But this doesn't really give me much information. I just bought a little like travel sized of it just to try, but yeah, it wasn't my favorite. The next thing that I have is this Estee Lauder blush. This is a long story of why it's in this container slash packaging. I thought it was a really pretty color the first like 3 times that I used it, and then I got really sick of it. So even if I wanted to buy it, I don't know if they make it anymore or not, but it is in 75 Radiant Peach. However, I would not repurchase this. I just kind of got sick of it, to be quite honest. The next thing is the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair Eye Concentrate Matrix. So I love the Advanced Night Repair Serum. I love their Advanced Night Repair Eye Serum and their eye gel. This I don't like. And it's mostly because of the packaging. I do not like this applicator. First off, you cannot see in here. It's not liquid, so I can't like pour it out to know if like how much I've used of it. And like you don't get a whole lot on here to even know like when you're getting down to the end of it, right? I will not be repurchasing this. It does feel really good, really cooling. You can probably put it in the fridge, depuffing, blah, 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 whatever. This was just not for me. I did not like the applicator. I like knowing when I use stuff up. So this one I will not be repurchasing. The next thing is this Pixie Makeup Fixing Mist. Yeah, this is okay. I couldn't remember if I liked it or not. I think sometimes it got a little stuck, if I can remember. Sometimes it can be a while, like, of me, like, going through this stuff. But anyway, I think the sprayer kind of got stuck if it got too, like, fizzy. But I really, really liked it. It's with rose water and green tea. It doesn't really say anything free. It's paraben free. It's not tested on animals. I really, really love that. I actually really love Pixie. I have a lot more of their stuff in my collection to try, and I'm really excited for it. I'm sure you guys will see it in a video eventually. But yeah, I would definitely repurchase this. I really liked it. The next thing I have is by Clinique. Again, it is their Beyond Perfecting Foundation and Concealer. I don't know how I feel about this. I don't like the application for a foundation. I don't. And honestly, the foundation just, it's not my favorite. I don't know. I don't really like the coverage. I don't like how it changes after it's been on your face. It's just, it didn't sit well with me personally. The next thing is also by Clinique. It is the Even Better Clinical Dark Spot Corrector and Optimizer. I really loved this. I would for sure repurchase it. I think it definitely helped clear away some of my like acne scarring and stuff. Believe it or not, my face looks a lot better than it did. It's just continuous acne constantly coming back. But like my acne scarring, I think this definitely was one of the products that helped it. I will for sure repurchase this when it comes time for me to need more skincare stuff. Or eventually when I feel like it. But yeah, I really, really enjoyed this. I definitely recommend it. All I have left, you guys, is Estee Lauder and Clinique stuff, so forgive me. The next thing is the Clinique Rinse Off Foaming Cleanser. Oh my goodness. Okay. People would rave about this to me. Like, co-workers when I worked at the Clinique counter would rave about it, and I would just be like, oh, whatever, like, it's fine. I'm just going to use my, my self tan is getting really dark. I'm just going to use my, like, 3-step cleanser. I don't care, whatever. But then I got it in a little travel thing, and I am obsessed. I love how it foams. It cleans your face so good, and it foams so much. It feels so nice. It really feels like my skin is getting clean, and it really takes off any extra makeup that you have. I highly, highly recommend this for everybody. I think it is absolutely phenomenal. Love it. I will be getting this again. They're like almost always sold out of this. It's so good. The next thing I have is the Lancome Le Crayon Coal Black Ebony. I wasn't the biggest fan of this. It's not as dark as I want it to be. It didn't stay on very well. I'm not going to repurchase another one. And then I have the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair. How many times have I mentioned this in my last few videos? This stuff is amazing. I will use this for the rest of my life. I try to like switch with other products. There are other serums that I really do like the Clinique Smart Serum, the Lancome Genifique. I really like those as well, and they are serums that you can use at night as well, which I do sometimes. But I do always go back to the Advanced Night Repair. Love this. I think you should try it. It helps with my acne. It helps with my overall skin. It helps with the cell turnover. It's a whole like complex thing that I could for sure get into in another video. But for right now, we will just stick with love it. We'll always repurchase it. You'll probably always see even like some form of something at A&R in my videos. And then I have a few mascaras. I'll just talk about all three of them at once. I have Clinique High Impact, and then another High Impact. So I got the travel size and then the original, and then the Estee Lauder Sumptuous Extreme. The High Impact is okay. It's not my favorite mascara. I think it is an okay mascara for people who just want like your average, everyday, like just to put mascara on. I really personally don't feel like this did anything to me. And honestly, it's not really supposed to. It is not, as far as I have been made aware, it was not targeted as volumizing or lengthening or anything, just a mascara. So I will not be repurchasing that. The Sumptuous Extreme, however, I love by Estee Lauder. I have used this many times. I think it's absolutely phenomenal. I love what it does to my lashes. I really feel like it volumizes them, really makes them look like it duplicates them, basically. Absolutely love it. Will be buying it again. And then I have the Clinique Pretty Easy Liquid Eyelining Pen. I really like this. It dried out a little bit, so that's, you know, obviously why I stopped using this. I really like the applicator. It was really easy to use. What is this called? The handle or whatever of it is just so nice to hold, and it's just really easy to just like flick the wing on, flick the wrist. I love it. I will be repurchasing again soon. I will be needing more liquid eyeliner fairly soon. And then I used up a fragrance. So fragrance is obviously very personal. I have a very different taste, I guess, when it comes to fragrance than most people. I like heavier scents. I like more musky, woodsy kind of scents for me personally.